said, I'll tell you all the story about the Joker and the thief. I said, that was all about the Joker and the thief in the night.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Not a lot of undefeated clubs left after 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. This makes it up to the 25. Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got Cox, and it lessens the return instead. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only... to worsen their starting field position.
On one, ready? 11, MT, Tate. 11, behind.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. He has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
What an injection and momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
On one, ready?
So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now. Here's Brown again. He's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He's picked up close to 4. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
11. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has it down close. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Nix from the gun. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. He's hit just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
2nd down. Here's Nix again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Fights his way through a tackle. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. Stop.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6.
12. 11. They can't.
They'll run again with Brown. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Here we go.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Throw finds Jamar Chase. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short.
Bengals first down.
Burrow now on 1st down. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Stop.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
That's Ferguson. He brings it in. he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 13-0 lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Harvey now to return it. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
27-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Almost set.
They get it on the ground here with Dobbins. He will get this inside the 30.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
At the 29-yard line.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On 1st down, it's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. So 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Almost set.
Pitching it out to Dobbins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chill. Almost set. Ready. Bombers. Captain. Olay.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
Almost set. Ready. Olay. Chill.
4th down, pass coming. He's got Sutton complete. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brown to start the drive. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Okay, set. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Catch made by Chase Brown. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got third and short coming up from their own 44. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Bengals are out in front. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin.
Here we go.
They'll be set up with third and only one.
Can. Stop.
Short yardage run here for Brown. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? But more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
On one, right?
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Bronc. They're going for it, 4th and 3. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Bronc. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. This one's real and downfield by Ferguson. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow on the play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
McPherson's kick is good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and get it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Harvey now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. I'm not a girl. I'm my people now. I'm what I love. Boom, baby, we run it up. Get to the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my shut it down. Whatever, get your money up.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10.
Oh, my son! Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
First and 10
On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Oh, my son! Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Oh, my son! Captain.
Third and long for him here. This gets the first and more. Running down the left side. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Throwing ground on first and goal. And he found some running room for a nice gain. He gets him 9 yards, and that brings up second and goal.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the first down run often leads to second down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Let's see what they want to do here. It's second and inches.
Oh, my son! Ready? My son!
Nix trying to sneak it. When he gets in, touchdown! The Broncos make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Bo Nix touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score. Bengals 17. Broncos 13. Field box to kick off for the Broncos.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
On point, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Stop!
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. And he picked up close to 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got second and 6 coming up.
Here we go. Behind! 180!
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Second and 6 coming up here.
11. Stop!
A give left side to Brown. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up third and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Hey, can. Stop.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. That's P.J. Luck. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Ready.
Nix off the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Bengals will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Here we go.
On 2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up 3rd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
11.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. P.J. Turner comes up with it. Well, what what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Offense puts together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
11.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Working quickly here.
11, 18,
Bengals first down. A gain of 37.
From the red zone on first.
First down, Bengals.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
Quick throw left side, complete. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now Burrow leading his Bengals up as they go for two.
12. Gun.
Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They give it to the back of the zone read. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead.
Bengals 32.
Well, there's not a team in the league that isn't working on specific two-point plays throughout each and every week. And it sure is gratifying when you get a chance to run one and they're converted. Proves everyone was paying attention to practice.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Oh, I said. Ready. Bombers.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Taking a deep shot here. It is caught at the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And they get a smidgen closer as it's down to 16.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Brooks now on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Oh, I said. Ready. My name is Hudson.
They give to Dobbins to start the third. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, I said. Ready. My name is Hudson.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds him over the middle. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
A 1-yard loss.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one and kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
On my set. Ready. Away, away, away. Away.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And that one made a bid for the opposing side, but they're saying it went out right at the midfield stripe. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
180.
Burrow from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And now it's 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 6 yards.
11.
4th down.
To the air again, it's Burrow. That's Ferguson, he brings it in. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals push their lead further to start the half. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals stretch the lead to 23. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
On my set.
Throwing here, Nix. Oh no, they get him yet again. Demetrius Knight has it. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals continue piling onto this lead.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my Facebook
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. They fake the hands off. Now Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, Brother hits another interception. Cam Taylor-Britt kicks it off. Well, as if this one wasn't tough enough, it's another possession lost as he is picked off once again.
I think what I'm looking for here, what everybody's looking for in the building, what kind of fight do you have? Because a couple of turnovers in a row can take it right out of you, especially the deficit you find yourself in.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Completed to his running back. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
11-90.
Burrow on first down. Buying some time right. He's going to let this go. Deep down the right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His third through the air this game. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton. So that brings up second down.
35-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. He tries out the screen. Dobbins. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up fourth and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
They're going for it. It's Nix. Short pass brought in. And he stops. They call to go for it from their own side back.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Duffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold.